I get so sick and tired of black folk talking about, I'm the first black person to do this, and I'm the only one to do that. Well, if you are the first, you ought to make sure you're not the last. If you're the first woman, make sure you're not the last woman. Vashti opened the door so that Esther could get in. We need some folk with influence. We need some folk in high places. We need some folk with some money. We need some folk with some resources. We need some folk with some connections and ideas, but we need some folk who won't sell out, who won't forget who they are and from whence they have come once they get there. I'm never satisfied. I never sleep easy just because I see a black face in the place. I need to know something about your ideology. I need to know something about your commitment. I need to know something about your value system. I'd rather have a John Brown than a Clarence Thomas any day. We don't need somebody who can sit silently for years, never ask a question, never say a mumbling word. Not even this week, while Justice Scalia called Section 5 of the Voting Rights a racial entitlement. What do you mean, a racial entitlement? We landed on these shores in shackles. We were declared by the Constitution 3/5 of a human being. We were the recipients of the Emancipation Procrastination. 100 years later, we still did not have the right to vote. We had to deal with grandfather clauses and poll taxes and literacy tests. And just last year, black folk were wrapped around the block in the state of Florida and Ohio and all across the country trying to exercise their democratic right to vote. And you dare to shape your mouth and talk about racial entitlements? We need some folk who will not forget that we have come over a way that with tears has been watered, treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered.